Hi, Karl Marx here again. Today we're getting close to the election, so I'm going to teach you something about Marxism, okay? It's called shared responsibility. We hear that on the campaign trail. Yeah, shared responsibility. We take from the rich and we give to the people that don't want to work, that don't want responsibility, so that we can teach them and tell them how to live, okay? It's called shared responsibility. All right, doing your patriotic duty to pay taxes. It's socialism. It's great. Okay, so how does it work? Well, let's say you've got half of all the tax revenue comes from 97% of the upper part. All right, the bottom half of all tax revenue comes in from less than three people. Okay, 3% people. It's about the same, yeah. So the bottom half of the people are voting for Barack because they're going to be like gold with his policies. They're just going to make more money on welfare. All right? And the upper half of all taxpayers are for McCain because he wants to help them. And let's face it, we don't want to help them. We want to take. So it comes down to this. There's makers, which is the upper half, and they make an income. Okay? They make jobs, they make revenues, they make profits, they make money, they make tax revenues so that we can take from it and give to the people who are at the bottom half, which are the takers. Yeah. So, yeah, it works like this. Barack Obama is a taker. Okay? He got to take money for college. He didn't pay. He went to college with $40 in his pocket, right? He took money from something, right? Then he worked for a nonprofit, Acorn, which takes money from tax revenues from the rich so they can fund their radical programs, all right? So he was a taker there. Then he went as a state senator and he took taxpayers' money there to pay his wages, so he's a taker there. Then he went to a senator for the U.S., so he takes taxpayer money there. Let's face it, Barack Obama's a taker, okay? And he knows how to run socialism better than anybody. He takes from the rich, or the makers, and he gives it to the takers, okay? We need more takers. We cannot socialize without more takers. So all of you on the fence that are like on borderline working, quit your job. Start taking. Vote Democrat. It's easier than working. Okay? So you've got the takers, which is Barack Obama, and the lower half of all tax revenue makers, which is like less than 3%, sit around and take money so they can watch TV all day and get paid for it. Okay? Yeah. And then you got the makers, which is the upper half of all the tax revenues that comes in, and they make the money so that we can sit back and take. Yeah. And we're going to take a boatload of money. All right? So ask yourself, am I a taker or am I a maker? You want to be a taker. That's right. Barack Obama is a taker. And if you support Barack, you support taking. Yeah. Screw the big businesses. Screw the people that make jobs. Class warfare. You can't have socialism without it, okay? So remember, vote Democrat. It's easier than working. Go Barack!